notice here, what key is this part in?
C.
Okay.
F.
Right, so we're going to go change of key. And they call this part the trio. So whenever, that word trio means what? How many people playing? 3, right. So the idea was that these were in Mozart's time and Haydn and all those, before there was recorded music. if you had an orchestra that was playing for a dance, playing minuets, and they had to play a lot of music. That was their job. They had to play a lot, and so the night might get come along. So what the idea was, in these middle sections, that only 3 people had to play. It was a little less dense, a little quieter maybe, and only 3 people had to play. And then you would go. What does that say? Capo. Capo means you're right. So it means you're going to do the minuet all over again and fine. So then everybody else would, the whole orchestra would play again here. And then the next minuet, 3 different people would play. So they got a little rest. That's my story. I don't know that I've ever read that anywhere, but I think that's kind of what it's about, all right? But it does change keys. Okay. Something to notice when you do it. And the other thing you noticed was all these trills.
Yes.
So we are going to play it like this one right here. Those 4 notes, just like that, okay? Okay. Here's the story. When I heard this on the recording that I learned it from, and I first played it for Dr. Harrell, I played it this way. And she looked at me and said, "Where did you get those trills?" Well, I just listened to the recording, okay. So she didn't like them, so she preferred it this way, not with that, but just that way. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do Doris's way. That's it. There you go. So you really have 4 notes. Da, 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 dee, da. That's right. Right. So we have it here, and then you really don't have, I have another one here, same thing, right? Right, and the idea, if we do it here, like this, it works over here better. So you really usually want to try to do the trills the same way. Yeah. So we're going to start on the upper note. We'll do these. Right, so it's written on E, so you do the upper neighbor, and then the lower neighbor, and then back to that's right, and then last is there. Now we're going to do the same thing here. This is going to be, yes, this, now, yes, but it's because we have to go up an octave, we're going to change fingers on the last one, and put a 1 on that last.
No?
Yes, so you can make the octave. That's it. Right, and then we've changed into keys, so you're going to have B flats. Yes, and we're going to do the same. That's it, perfect. It's beautiful. Now, I don't really see, I think that's the main thing that's new here. Mm-hmm. Notice you do have this also, this little marking here, it's called an appoggiatura. If it had a little, like that, that would be a grace note, like. But it's not a grace note, it's an appoggiatura, so it's going to come with this note here. Okay. And this one's going to come with this. It's all just ghastly down there. Watch out for, and I want you to make sure you use this fingering here. So you're going to watch right there. I'm going to take that trill before it into the first line. Now watch right here. Watch right here. Set your thumb up. Otherwise, you end up with. So I think it's easier to trade. Yes, yes. So go ahead and get your thumb here. And that sets that up,
Okay,
which sets
so-
that up. Yeah, but you can lift here. You have a slur that says you can lift. You're watching this. And then
Right?
yeah. It's just another sixth.
No, I'm not following this. Okay. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Now there'll be some discussion about playing this with a 4 or a 5. I think 4 can work. For a small hand, 5 is fine for both of that. So and notice how they didn't mark it here. So you can kind of make your choice with the question mark there. Okay, so that's a nice little preview on that. So I'd like to at least hear notes on that first page
Okay.
next time. Okay. How about teasing song? Oh, I'm just teasing. That's all I want to hear. I want to hear the Clementi. Okay? Okay. You don't need the page, right? You don't need the book, do you?
I may.
I'm going to listen for phrase endings. Okay? shaping going on over there. Yes. What did you think about it?
First page was a lot better than the second.
Okay, do you think you lost your concentration? Are you tired? Or you think you just stopped listening? Or what do you think happened? Any idea?
I messed up once and then everything else.
That's right. That's right. You just kind of like, you go back and revisiting that, and you just have to keep going forward, right? All right. So what I was listening for was for the ends of your phrases, and this one was beautiful here. That was really beautiful right there. But that's helpful because you get to move, right? You get to move, right? So I think this one went well too. Right? Okay. So I think you need to think about the ends of those phrases pretty well. So I think there's some of these phrases that end with a trill. So here's what I want to think about on the trills. Can we shape the trill? This is a measure 20. Measure 20. That's better. That's better. Yes. In fact, did you catch that at the end of Shannon's lesson when I said the ornaments are not the main deal? Where it's like they're part of, it's like, do you have a Christmas tree, you have ornaments on it? Do you want to just have the box of ornaments, or do you want to have the tree with the ornaments on it, right? So you have to keep the idea, the whole thing is like the Christmas tree. And we don't want to be focusing on, oh, well, there was an ornament right there, okay? I feel like you could have more shaping in your trills, like here. Right. So are you looking at measure 20 and measure 23? Is that where you're looking? Those two trills there at the bottom of the page, 20 and 23.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the bottom of the page at 23. So we have. Yes, good. And then it doesn't mean it has to all be soft. It just means that you have to shape that trill at the end. Yeah, just like that. And what about the other one? Better. Right, so we have a pulse going. That's it. Yeah. Just do your right hand again. Right. Let's go for it. Tell a difference, Mary? Yeah, you can tell a difference there. So I just think you just need to be aware that the trills have to sound like they're not the main stars. They're not the star. Okay. There was one other thing I was going to ask you about. I'm afraid I'm not remembering what it was. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Can you start just the very, very beginning one more time? Just at the very top. We have this note, and if we had played it that long, it would just fade away, right? How much fading away does it get before it gets to the next note? That's better. Doesn't mean you can't move into the C more. Because C is on a third beat, it's on a stronger beat. But just be careful we don't get. Yes. Try one time with your left hand right there and see if we can. So we don't have an accent on the E. Yeah. So here's the deal. If we make that one softer, and we make this one even softer, and we make this one even softer, and finally we disappear. It was just the first one after the long note has to be a little less, and then you can kind of go back. That's right. Yeah. Okay, that was not, I felt like it was a smoother line. Now, I'm only supposed to tell you one thing. So that's just one right hand thing. I'm going to tell you one left hand thing, okay? I feel like the left hand it has more notes than the right hand in this beginning part, and I feel like he's a little noisy.
Yes.
That's better. So we're going to have Mom guess, okay? We're going to do that first phrase there, and I'm going to switch to this piano when I play, so you don't know if it's going to be me or Camille. But, so just... What do you think?
I think you played second, but I think the left hand was good in both instances.
Okay, so you're yes, you did you
I messed up.
yeah, you fiddled just fiddled
No,
around
she
some-
she opened it much stronger.
She did open it stronger, okay.
She did. Actually, it says forte, so that would be good.
She did well. She did well.
She did, yeah.
So, but you were listening to yourself really on purpose right there, right? So I think that's a really important thing to know that you've played this for a while. But listen to yourself. Why don't you make a recording of yourself? In fact, since that's running over there, we're going to turn it off and we're just going to rewind it and you're going to listen to yourself right there. Okay? Great idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.